Today I will play Elden Ring, the Shadow of the Erdtree, and I'm about to show how you can get another complete armor set and a brand new weapon. Yeah, both in one video. I'm gonna show how you can get the Freya armor set and the Freya sword, which looks amazing, a little bit like the Radan sword, just a little bit. And the armor set looks like a gladiator, if it's not a gladiator. I think it's a gladiator armor, maybe. Tell me in the comment section what do you think. And this thing has some nice stats, not the best armor by far, but it has some pretty decent stats. It looks amazing, and the weapon is quite strong. I'm gonna show you all the armor pieces just for you to see the stats, and then we're gonna discuss a little bit about that special awesome looking weapon. Now it's time to move on at the weapon. As you can see, the one that I have right here, it's FREYJA GREATSWORD level 24. I upgraded it up to level 24. You can make it, the top level that you can make it, obviously is gonna be 25. You can just put an ancient smithing stone in order to make it even better. It has the skill, it's not something unique, it's the spinning slash, it's not a unique skill. And it's gonna be scaled with strength and dexterity. If you want to use it, it will be required for you to have 25 strength points and 14 dexterity points. Now the spinning slash is gonna cost you 6 FP points, but you know what, I'm just gonna put this Ash of War right now, something with blood loss, because that's my favorite build. Let's see what we're gonna put, and then obviously we're gonna test it to see the moves, to see how it goes. Let's just go ahead. I just put this sword dance, which I really like this this one. Oh my god, bro, the damage is really good. So as you can see, the damage is really good. It's a strong weapon. Feels a little bit slow, it feels slow. I have a medium load. It feels like I have a heavy load on me, only because this thing is heavy, so the weapon is heavy. By the way that I'm gonna show you how you can get it, it's gonna have some spoilers, so if you don't want to see the second part of this video, I had to tell you that. So the second part is gonna have some spoilers, because this is an end game weapon. You can get it only at the end of the DLC. If you can get it early, not sure, but that is definitely not the way of how you can get this weapon, only because probably you have to defeat Freya, or you have to kill her when you see her, and no, that is not the way you should do it. The way of how you can get this weapon is to start the Freya, Ansbach and the Leda questline. I'm gonna put that questline in this video description for you to see if you want to complete without missing anything. I have the most complete questline about those 3 NPCs, at least in my opinion, with all the rewards and all the outcomes that you can get from that questline. Definitely you should watch that before you're gonna decide to get to the end of this DLC. Now, as I just promised, I'm going to explain how you can get it, only the base idea. So if you want to see that complete guide, just watch that video. You have to make your way to the Shadow Keep. These are the spoilers. And you have to find and defeat Mesmer. After you're going to find and defeat Mesmer, you're going to get a really important item that's going to allow you to burn down the ceiling tree. The tree that you are seeing in front of you right now. And the item that's going to burn down that tree is going to be this one. And as I just told you, you can obtain that item only if you defeat Mesmer. Something very important that I want to mention before you burn down this tree, like I always have to mention, you need to complete most of the quest line until this point. So you have to talk with all the NPCs, and I'm gonna put links in this video description with all the quest lines that you can do before you burn down this ceiling tree. Very important, don't burn it until until you are up to date with the quest lines. Then just make your way. After we just burn down that tree, make your way to the Leda. It's gonna be in your path to find the final boss. and before you find the final boss, you're gonna find Leda. You have to defeat her, and if you did everything right, you're gonna have some helps. You're gonna have Ansbach and Thiolier to help you in this Leda fight, and you have to defeat Freya and more other enemies. So basically you have to defeat Leda and company. Now after you're gonna defeat them all, remember, only after you're gonna defeat them all, you're gonna get as a reward. For the first reward is gonna be the Leda sword, which I just released a video. If you want to see that sword, it has some nice unique skills. You're gonna get this that weapon, and also if you okay, this is Leda, by the way. This is gonna be the last one that we have to defeat. You're gonna get the Leda sword, and after the Leda sword you're gonna find a lot of corpses in this battlefield with a lot of armors. Depends what you did before. For me, for about like 5 of them, not sure, 4, 5, something like that. As you can see, all those names. And the first one for me was Moore, and the second one was Freya. You're gonna get a complete armor set, but also the Freya sword. This is the way of how you can get it properly. Don't, when you see her at the site of grace, don't defeat her in the first minute of gameplay, only because probably you're gonna miss a lot of quest line, and I'm not sure if you wanna get the weapon if you defeat her right there. So this is the way of how you can get the weapon and the armor set. Like, subscribe, share, press the notification bell. See you in the next one. Be safe.